Welcome to game number 1 of day 2 of the CAC Clash. This matchup is between the Iowa Wesleyan Tigers and the Northern New Mexico Eagles. The Eagles are in the gray uniforms and Iowa Wesleyan is in the black as we get things underway here on day 2. Gets it to Evans Collins in the corner, passes down to Silva, and that's tipped away by Kristen Davis. Both these teams coming off wins yesterday. Iowa Wesleyan defeated Bacone College in our first game yesterday, and Northern New Mexico College defeated Lincoln Christian University in our third matchup. The Eagles will have 16 seconds to shoot. Gets it, Heaven Jordan, Salazar with it, 5 to shoot. In the corner, a 3 by Patterson is no good and tipped out of bounds. That will be going to Iowa Wesleyan. Iowa Wesleyan with their first possession of the day. So Brianna Wedland passes. Over to Kyla Moore, and then in the paint, a foul is called against Northern New Mexico College. Athena Silva picks up the foul for Northern New Mexico. Brittany West, senior, will be shooting these free throws. West makes the first free throw. 87% free throw shooter on the season so far. And West makes both of them to give the Tigers the early lead. Bringing up the ball this time is Miranda Salazar. She hit the go-ahead bucket in the game against Lincoln Christian University in the fourth quarter yesterday. She nearly takes a shot there. Patterson tries a 3. That one's no good off the front of the iron. Evans Collins comes up with the offensive rebound, also no good. Iowa Wesleyan comes up with the ball, saves it, keeps it in bounds. West picks it up, but it's stolen by Salazar. And it'll be a fresh 30 for the Eagles. Silva sets a screen for Patterson. That one's tipped up in the air by Kyla Moore, and it will go to the Tigers. And that passes from Kyla Moore in for an easy bucket to number 10, Brianna Wendland. And it's 4-0. The Tigers lead early. We have a full timeout. This is the Red Lions Network. Both of these teams have win streaks on the line in this one. Iowa Wesleyan has a 3-game win streak after their victory yesterday. Northern New Mexico College win streak is at 4 games. Salazar passes to Jordan on the wing. Silva gets it to Patterson, who drives, kicks it out to Salazar. Now she drives, floater, no good. It's tipped out of bounds. It will stay here on this end. Jordan with it up top, only 5 to shoot. Salazar on the wing, 4. And Patterson launches a 3 as shot clock expires, no good. Silva comes up with the offensive rebound, but it's tipped away by Brielle Baker. Kyla Moore on the wing, tried to get it in. It was tipped. They retain possession. Moore gets it to West. Only 6 to shoot for Iowa Wesleyan. That's a block by Silva. And it was touched by Iowa Wesleyan, so it will go to Northern New Mexico. Good defense there by Athena Silva to stop the scoring chance. Salazar drives in lane. Passes out of a shot to Jordan, who knocks down the deep 2 to give the Eagles their first points of the matchup. West gets it over to Moore. Kukta with it on the wing, guarded by Salazar, 9 to shoot. Kukta drives in, kicks it out. Now she drives. Basket is no good. Rebound goes to Patterson. Evans Collins to Jordan to Salazar. Silva drives in. Several defenders around her. It was tipped away. And the Tigers will take possession. Kyla Moore kicks it to the corner. Drives in, and there's a foul on the play. Chrysalie Patterson picks up her first personal foul of the game. Brielle Baker will be taking these free throws for the Tigers. Makes the first one. Baker averaging 9 points per game so far this year and is a 75% free throw shooter. She makes them both there. So the lead is now 6-2 Tigers over the Eagles. 4 minutes into this one. Silva gets it to Patterson on the wing. A screen from Evans Collins. Passed into Silva, but no good. Couldn't get it to go. And now Kukta will bring it up. Moore has it up top, passes to West. That's a three-point attempt, no good. Jordan picks up the rebound. It is going the other way. One-on-one opportunity, and she is fouled. Macy Kukta picks up her first personal foul of the game. First free throw from Jordan is good. She was Northern New Mexico's leading scorer in the game yesterday. Most of those points coming in the first half. Knocks down the second. Now the lead stands at 6-4. The Tigers of Iowa Wesleyan lead. West has it up top. Gets it into Kraft. Kraft passes inside. Get it back out. Kyla Moore double teamed. Gets it in, and there's a foul inside. Cassie Kraft nearly had a bucket, but she's fouled before the shot. Miranda Salazar picks up her first foul of the game. Pass inside, doesn't go, gets her own rebound, and it's good. Cassie Kraft on the scoreboard. Her first points of the game. Patterson kicks it to Salazar. Salazar gets to Jordan, gives it back to her. In the corner to Silva, she pops the three, and that's no good. Rebound stays here. It's kicked out to Salazar. Good tip out by Evans Collins. Now they get it to Evans Collins, and she falls, and that's called a travel. Iowa Wesleyan will get possession after the turnover. Kukta kicks it to West. West drives in, guarded by Evans Collins. That's a three-point attempt, and that one is good. Macy Kukta drains the three-pointer to extend the lead to 7 for Iowa Wesleyan. They lead 11-4. Salazar gives it to Jordan. He gives it to Evans Collins. Down inside to Patterson. No good. I think she thought she got fouled, but no call. Kyla Moore picks up the rebound and will bring it up. West with it. Gives it to Kraft. In the corner to Moore. She drives. Baseline. And the layup is good. Kyla Moore gives the Tigers the 13-4 lead. Patterson drives in, kicks it back to Salazar. Salazar fires the three. That one is good. It bounces around the rim a couple times, and it finds the bottom of the bucket. We have 2:50 left in the quarter, and the Tigers lead 13-7. There's Kraft. Inside to Moore. The layup is no good. Rebounded by Jordan going the other way. Salazar kicks to Jordan. Silva driving baseline. And a foul is called. Actually, they say she stepped out of bounds, so it'll be a turnover going the other way. .226 remains in this first quarter. Iowa Wesleyan Tigers lead the Northern New Mexico Eagles 13-7. Kristen Davis, Kyla Moore with the ball. And a drive inside, and it's good. Off of the backboard. Brianna Wendland on the bucket. Salazar kicks it cross court to Jordan. Run back to Salazar. She pump fakes, drives a floater, and it's good. From Miranda Salazar. The lead stands at 15-9, Iowa Wesleyan. That pass by West is tipped away and stolen by the Eagles. Kristen Davis comes up with the ball there. And now Jordan's pass intended for Silva gets away. Williams cannot quite reach it. It will go the other way. Brielle Baker checking in for Macy Kukta of the Tigers, excuse me. There's more. And that's inside to Cassie Kraft. Another easy layup for her on the inside. She extends the lead to 17-9. Silva to Williams. Salazar driving a deep floater. Does not go. Rebounded by the Tigers, and there's a foul. Brielle Baker fouled after the rebound. Kylera Williams picks up the foul. The fourth team foul of the quarter with just 48 seconds left until the quarter ends. The lead stands at 17-9, Iowa Wesleyan. West gets it to Kraft. Pass it over. And there's another foul called, and that should be free throws. Tigers will be in the bonus. Brianna Wendland to shoot these free throws. 81% free throw shooter on the year, averaging 13 points per game. And the first shot is good. And the second shot from Wendland rattles out. So lead stands at 18-9 Tigers. Williams gets it to Salazar. Now Patterson with it up top. To Williams on the wing, and it's no good. Rebounded by Kyla Moore. Tigers have 13 seconds. Coach tells his team to hold for one shot. 7 seconds to shoot. Wendland drives into the paint, and it's no good, but there's a foul called. And Wendland will be shooting free throws again. Chrysalie Patterson picks up her second foul of the quarter. The first free throw from Wendland is good. And now the lead for the Tigers stands at double digits. And the second free throw from Wendland also good. Salazar will heave up a prayer at the buzzer, and it's no good. So after one quarter, the Iowa Wesleyan Tigers lead the Northern New Mexico Eagles 20-9. This is the Red Lions Network. And we're back for the second quarter. Iowa Wesleyan leads Northern New Mexico College 20-9. Entering the second frame. Kukta gets the inbound, and we have a quick stoppage. The shot clock was not working. The shot clock is being reset. So now we get going in the quarter. Kukta brings it up. That pass goes out of bounds. It goes off of Baker's hands. Northern New Mexico College, no strangers to being down in games in the CAC Clash. Yesterday, they trailed for almost the entire game before they took the lead in the fourth quarter and ended up winning. That's the three from Salazar. No good off the backboard. Rebound in the paint by Davis, and it's good. Davis scores the first points of the second quarter and cuts the lead down to 9. Kukta gets it to Baker, gets it to Moore. It's West. Gets it to Kraft. It's Baker around the free throw line. Tries to find a teammate. Find Kukta. Kukta passes to Moore, and that shot rims out. Rebound going the other way. Salazar pushing. In the paint to Davis, and Davis is called for the charge. Brielle Baker takes the charge from Davis. That's the first team foul of the quarter. Kukta gets it to Moore on the wing. Kraft gets it to Kukta. Down in the paint to Kraft on baseline. Passes it to West, who's able to lay it in. A nice pass from Kraft to West in the paint. Gives the Tigers a double-digit lead back. Salazar fires another three. That one is no good. Several threes been shot by Northern New Mexico. Not many are finding the target so far. That's one of their big strengths down the end of the game yesterday. Three-point shooting. Here's Moore. Passes it to Kukta. Kukta in the corner to West. Kraft with 8 to shoot. Kukta driving in the paint. Ball's tipped out. She saves it, but it goes right to Northern New Mexico. And Patterson's driving the other way. A layup, and it's good off the backboard. And with 7:50 to go, Northern New Mexico's deficit is still 9. That pass is inside to Baker, and she loses it, and we're going to have a tie-up. It will stay with the Tigers. Well, the possession arrow had not been changed, so it will go to the Eagles. Silva checking back in for Davis on the Eagles. Williams. Silva gets it in to Patterson in the paint. Double team. Throws up a shot. No good. And McIntosh could not secure the rebound. It will go the other way. Kukta had more, but she had to turn the other way. Salazar picture pocket. Drives in, passes out to Williams for 3, and that shot is no good. Rolls around the rim and out. Moore picks up the rebound. That's a three-pointer from West, and that one is good. And the lead stands at 25-13, Iowa Wesleyan. Here, 3.5 minutes into the second quarter. Silva drives baseline, turned away by Kraft. She takes a shot, it's no good. Rebounded by Moore. Moore trying to push the tempo here, drives in the paint, passes to Kraft, and that one is tipped away by Kylera Williams. Wendland checking back into the game for the Tigers. Pass out to Baker. There's Wendland driving, and that shot is good. Shot it right over Athena Silva in the paint for the score. Williams with it. And that pass was tipped away, intended for Silva, but picked up by the Tigers. Kukta slows down the tempo. Gets the play called out. And now driving, it's stolen by Salazar. Going the other way, 2-on-2. Up and behind her, back and in. Salazar with the acrobatic layup to put the lead back down to 12. Moore gets it to West. Kukta to Baker. Baker drives in. That one's tipped away by Salazar. Stays here. That one's stolen away by Jordan. Jordan pressing for the fast break. She stops and shoots. No good. Salazar picks up the rebound. And a foul is called. Foul called on number 34, Brittany West. First foul called on her in this game. And the first called on Iowa Wesleyan this quarter. Salazar gets it into Silva. She has to pass out of it. Jordan will take the three. That one's no good. And we have a tie-up. Madison Williamson secures the turnover for the Tigers. Here's Williamson with it up top. Gets it into Moore in the paint, and she goes up, and the shot is no good, but she's fouled. She will go to the line for two. Moore tied with the leading scorer of this team with Brittany West. They're each averaging nearly 17 points per game. First free throw is good for Moore. And the second one is also good. So the lead stands at 29-15 Iowa Wesleyan with just under 5 minutes remaining in the half. Here's Jordan up top to Salazar. In the paint to Evans Collins. She loses handle of it, and that'll be a turnover. Here's the pass to Wendland. Over to West. Williamson. Williamson passes to Moore, and she'll take the three. That one is good. Two straight scores from Moore, and that prompts Northern New Mexico to take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. This is the Red Lions Network. And we're back after the timeout. Iowa Wesleyan just extending their lead to 17 points with 4 minutes left in the half. Sharp with it on the wing. Passes to Salazar, who take a deep three, and that one is good. Her second three of the game so far. And the lead is back down to 14. Kukta gets it to Moore. Moore will drive inside, and that shot is no good, too strong. And Salazar passes it quickly up to Heaven Jordan, who has a one-on-one opportunity. That's no good. Rebounded by West, who pushes the tempo to Wendland. West with it up top. It's Williamson. Moore with it. Kukta drives, passes to Moore in the corner, one to shoot, and as the shot clock expires, Moore gets the shot up, and it will call a shot clock violation. So good defense there by Northern New Mexico to force the shot clock violation, not allowing the Tigers to get a shot up. Here's Jordan with it. Pass inside to Evans Collins. That one appeared to be tipped off of. That was tipped off a Tigers defender, and after a discussion, it will stay here. The Eagles will have 15 seconds to shoot on the inbound. Sharp gets it. Pass to Jordan. Jordan to Salazar. Salazar looking inside to Evans Collins. Evans Collins in the post. Goes up. No good. That's rebounded by Moore. And a foul is called on Evans Collins. That's the third foul against Northern New Mexico in this quarter. Now Kristen Davis will check in for Evans Collins. Moore with it up top. Gets it to West. Over to Moore. West sets a screen for her. She drives in to Kukta. Now in the paint to West, and that shot is good. Good defense by Heaven Jordan. The West shoots it over her. 2 minutes remaining in the half. A 34-18 lead for the Tigers. Silva will take the deep two. That shot rattles out. Madison Williamson comes up with the rebound. Kupta gets it to Wendland. Wendland on the wing, and a foul is called off the ball. Heaven Jordan called for the foul. The fourth team foul, and the first on Jordan. Just 1:35 remaining in the quarter. Kukta gets it into West, who is wide open, but she can't finish. And Jordan tips the rebound to Salazar. Salazar was open for three, but she passes to Jordan, who takes the shot, and that one is no good. Rebounded by West. Gets it to Kukta. West out top. Gets it to Moore. Sets a screen. That one is passed inside to West, but it's tipped away, and it will stay here with 12 to shoot. Just 1 minute left in the first half as the Tigers have a 34-18 lead over the Eagles. Ten to shoot for Kukta. Drives in, passes back to Moore. Moore launches a three, and that one is good. Kyla Moore extends the lead to 19 points for the Tigers. Sharp passes it in to Davis, who gets it out to Salazar. Jordan passes into Davis again, kicks out to Salazar again for three. No good. Kept alive by Davis. Couldn't save it to her own team, and it will go the other way. Once again, the Tigers can hold for the last shot. Kukta setting up the play. Gets a screen from West. In the corner to Moore, who takes a three. That one's no good. Rebounded by Davis, and she can push with 5 seconds left. Salazar has it at midcourt. As time expires, the pass to Sharp, the three, and it's blocked by Kyla Moore to end the half. So after 20 minutes of play, the Iowa Wesleyan Tigers lead the Northern New Mexico Eagles 37-18. We'll be back for the second half. This is the Red Lions Network. Welcome back to the second half of this matchup between the Iowa Wesleyan Tigers and the Northern New Mexico Eagles. In the first half, shooting was the story, with the Iowa Wesleyan Tigers shooting 12 of 21 from the field and 4 of 7 from 3, compared to the Eagles' 7 of 31 overall and 2 of 12 from 3. Tigers also got to the free throw line much more often and converted their opportunities, shooting 9 of 10 compared to the Eagles' 2 of 2. Salazar brings it up to start the half. They get it to Silva. It's Jordan on the wing who gets it back to Salazar. Jordan shoots a deep three. That one's no good. And there's a foul in the paint. This one going against West. Two fouls so far in the game against West. This one's inbounded to Patterson and gets it down to Evans Collins, who takes the contested layup, but it's no good. Rebounded by Kyla Moore going the other way. Here's Kukta. Kukta still with it. Finds West. Gets it to Baker. Gets it to Wendland. 8 to shoot for the Tigers. A screen from West. And the ball's taken away by Salazar. She's going the other way. A 3-on-2 opportunity. She misses the layup. It's rebounded by Kukta. Kukta will push the other way now. 2-on-2 for the Tigers. And she has to stop and reset. West gets to Kukta. Into the corner to Wendland for 3. No good. Too strong. Rebounded by Brielle Baker, and that doesn't go. Baker gets her own rebound. Loses it, gets it back. Wendland gets it to Moore. 14 seconds to shoot for the Tigers. Kukta gets it to Moore. Moore drives on Salazar, and we have a charge called against Moore. She got into Salazar and knocked her to the ground. The officials called a charge. Now McIntosh checking into the game for Evans Collins. And Salazar gets it to McIntosh. McIntosh drives baseline, throws up the floater, no good. Rebounded by Moore. Moore drives quickly. Nearly got called for another charge. There's Brielle Baker with it, guarded by Jordan. Swarming defense. It's West, and we have a foul called off the ball. Chrisley Patterson picks up her 3rd foul of the game. And that's the first of the half against the Eagles. Williams checking back into the game for Patterson. That one's passed into Moore. Shoots a 3 from the corner. That one's no good. Rebounded by Wendland, and she puts it back up and in. So 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter, and the Tigers lead 39-18. So Williams into McIntosh. Williams will drive this time. Shoots it up, no good. Rebounded by Baker. Baker with it now. Gets it to Kukta. Now West with it out top. To Wendland. A screen from West. To Moore, just 5 to shoot, and a foul is called against the Eagles. That foul goes against Heaven Jordan. 2 fouls against Jordan and 2 fouls against the Eagles so far this quarter. Pass gets into Baker. Here's Wendland driving on Williams, and she's fouled and makes the bucket. An and one opportunity here for Brianna Wendland. Williams called for the foul. That's her second, and the third against the team. The and one is no good from Wendland. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it will head to Northern New Mexico. Northern New Mexico has to get something going offensively if they want to get back into this game. Currently down by 23, just over 3 minutes into the second half. Williams gets a screen from McIntosh. And we have a foul called off ball. We'll head the other way. Kukta gets it to West. Baker. Kukta drives. Kicks it in the corner. And Wendland is knocked to the ground. That's a foul on Williams once again. It's her third foul. And the Tigers will be in the bonus from here on out this quarter. Here's Baker. It's it to West. Quick pass to Kukta, who drives, can't get it to go. Rebounded by McIntosh. Kicks it quickly to Salazar, and she has numbers up ahead. Gets it to Williams quickly, and she tried to pass to Silva, but it's knocked out by Kukta. It will stay with the Eagles with 25 to shoot. Salazar gets it in to Jordan. Jordan drives into the paint. No good, gets her own rebound. Goes up again and is fouled by Brittany West. West picks up her third foul. First free throw from Jordan is good. West getting subbed out will be big for Iowa Wesleyan in the rebounding category. She has 7 rebounds so far today. We'll see if her absence affects Iowa Wesleyan's ability to rebound. As Jordan makes the second free throw, the lead is now 41-20 with the Tigers ahead. Here's Kukta, which is 2 to get across the line. It's poked out by Salazar. Salazar has an easy floater opportunity, no good. Rebounded by Williams, and Williams is fouled. Kyla Moore picks up her second foul. And now, on the next foul, both teams will be in the bonus from here on out for the rest of the quarter. Have a quick discussion with the officials. I think they were discussing the shot clock, getting it reset to 20 instead of 30. And now that that's taken care of, we can resume the action. McIntosh gets it into Jordan. Nearly stepped out of bounds, but stayed in. It's a back to McIntosh for a deep 2, and that one is good. McIntosh scores her first points of the game, and they're going to keep the press going. And that one's a turnover stolen by Silva. Silva drives in. She can't get it to go, and an over the back is called on Jordan. So a couple of quick steals. They could not convert on that one. And that prompts Iowa Wesleyan to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back after the quick break. This is the Red Lions Network.